Greetings, blessed love one and all. Welcome to another episode of Rastafari Rising. Just want to let everybody know that this will be the last show for this season officially. We're going to take a week off and then come back 2 weeks following. Once again, I want to welcome ones and ones out there. Everyone out there, Lion, then you don't know, big up on yourself. Rastaman from all about, big up on yourself. In the name of Emperor Haile Selassie, Jah, Rastafari, ever liveth, ever faithful. Now, tonight's topic will be on the Gaza Strip and the Gaza phenomenon sweeping Jamaica. Again, tonight's topic will be the Gaza Strip and the Gaza phenomenon sweeping Jamaica. So, everybody know that there are those that say Gaza and now Gully start push up itself in it, and these are the stamps that are being used to represent I and I people. And pretty much what we're gonna do now is basically show where these elements are coming from, why they seem to keep coming, and how we can get rid of them. Because eventually these things go and get rid of us. You see what I'm saying? Longer I people continue in these ways, just latch on to everything else that's not me, that's not I, that don't identify to I, take on things and not even know the true meaning of them. You see what I'm saying, black people? So what we're going to do now is elaborate on the history of Gaza and the true reality of the people there. You see what I'm saying? So now, ones and ones who say, oh, Gaza me say, and I go to say, them can't understand what is really taking place in these places. You see what I'm saying? What is the true conflict, or what is the true fight of the people in Gaza? You see what I'm saying? And why you know that take it upon yourself to say Gaza? What Gaza mean? What is Gaza? Where is Gaza? Is it in Jamaica? See what I'm saying? Many people can't answer these questions. But people representing these things. You see what I'm saying? So now, what I'm going to do now is just give a brief overview of the history and the conflict that's taking place in Gaza. You see what I'm saying? So now people can understand what is going on in Gaza before I want to say, Ima go, a Gaza I'm represent her. You see what I'm saying? So now, what's going to begin here? The following is a very short synopsis of the history of this conflict. We recommend that you also read the more detailed account, the origin of the Palestine-Israel conflict, if you want to take it further after the programming. Okay. For centuries, there was no such conflict. This is the Gaza Strip conflict that we know about that's been going on. How long now, Ryan? How long ago it started? In the 19th century, early 19th century. Yeah, man. 1940. Yes. So for centuries, there was no such conflict. In the 19th century, the land of Palestine was inhabited by a multicultural population, approximately 86% Muslim, 10% Christian, and 4% Jewish, living in peace. See what I'm saying? All right? Now, Zionism started coming in from the north. Okay? Now, Zionists were basically, these people were expelled. They were European people who were expelled from their land by Hitler during the World War. You see what I'm saying? And then they basically came down into the land now and trying to colonize it, taking it over and expelling the people that were there, or the indigenous people that were there. And this was in 1948. Okay? In the late 1800s, a group of Europe decided to colonize this land. Okay, this is now Zionism that we're talking about. Known as Zionists, they represented an extremist minority of the Jewish population. Their goal was to create a Jewish homeland, and they considered locations in Africa and the Americas before settling on Palestine. Okay? Well, the reason I'm chose Palestine is because, for convenience purposes, it is closer to where they were. Also, the fact that Palestine is the holy place in the Bible. You see what I'm saying? On a scripture basis. You see what I'm saying? This is the basis of this holy war that has been going on for years and years in the Gaza Strip and the West Bank and all these places. Because Jerusalem, Palestine, Gaza, these are places that Jesus himself went, walked, visited, healed, sick, do a bunch of things. You see what I'm saying? So if one can say, oh, this is where I'm from, then he's the holiest of the holies. You see what I'm saying? So we have to know history and where these things stem from. You see what I'm saying? You can't just open your mouth and say, yeah, and you know where you take on, where you affiliate with. Okay? Now to continue. At first, this immigration created no problems. However, as more and more Zionists immigrated into Palestine, many with the express wish of taking over the land of a Jewish state, the indigenous population became increasingly alarmed. Eventually fighting broke out with escalating waves of violence. Hitler's rise to power, combined with Zionist activists to sabotage efforts to place Jewish refugees in Western countries, led to increased Jewish immigration to Palestine, and conflict grew. That's what I'm saying. So it's like the more and more the man them get more land in the place, more people can come in. The more and more them start exploit the rights of the people that were there. You see what I'm saying? Start push them off now. You see what I mean? Me and Fancy watch a video the other day the video was called Gaza Strip. It's on YouTube. You see what I'm saying? Showing the lives of the children that live in Gaza. You see what I'm saying? These children, you wouldn't believe some of the things the kids go through on a daily basis. These kids are like 7, 8, 9, 10. You see what I'm saying? Them watch them friend dead on a daily basis. You see what I'm saying? Gunshot of fire and you can see they can see on the video, you know, you see the shot them go in at the concrete and the youth them over here so play ball. For show you how long these people have lived with that thing, and they must have lived them whole life. See what I'm saying? Shatter bus and you have to find some type of joy, said we, even though shatter bus right across the street. You see what I'm saying? One of the youth them take up this glove. It's like the Zionists were coming purposely bomb the people them. See what I'm saying? Bulldoze them homes. See what I'm saying? The Israeli army coming to Gaza, bulldozing people's homes while them sleep in them bed. You see what I'm saying? Gaza who say? Me no say Gaza. Because what go on in Gaza, you see what I'm saying? A life and death. Want to fight for them lives. Some little children having to fight for them lives on a daily basis. You see what I'm saying? I want to stand up and fight. Them go through a stone and for the tanks them will come. The bulldozers will come. And them keep coming. And them not stop. You see what I'm saying?